good in writing and recalling information quickly. This makes it unfair to students whose strengths are not in academic writing. Thirdly, examinations favors fast writers and crammers rather than deep thinkers. Many students pass exams by cramming information a few days before the test. After the examination, they forget most of what they memorize. Why those who understand concepts but work slowly will not finish on time. This system does not reward deep understanding. Instead, it rewards speed and memorization. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Obalulua, and it is living up to its expectation. Thank you very much. We're going to call next Chief Speaker for Little Newton in the person of Yomife Emmanuel. Please welcome her. Remember Yomife, 2 minutes. Give us it.
Either way, I'm going to pay me for this because I'm going to hype everybody that's coming.
Sure.
Good day, distinguished judges. I want the opponent. Accurate timing by my identified. My name is Ajuwon. I stand before you as a chief speaker opposing the motion that the word of that exam will be fair. Before presenting my argument, let me define some key terms. Exam are formal assessments used to measure a student's knowledge, understanding, and academic progress. Fair means treating everyone equally and giving everyone the same opportunity to prove their ability. My team strongly believes that a world without exam will actually be unfair because the exam helps ensure equal opportunity, accountability, and measurable standards. Therefore, I'll mention my major points to support our position. 1. Exam creates equal opportunity. Examination creates a level for playing field for all students, regardless of background. In a class, students come from different homes, social classes, and financial backgrounds. However, during an exam, everyone invited on the same question, and it is judged using the same marking scheme. Without exam, assessment could rely heavily on teachers' personal opinion, favoritism, or bias, which could be disadvantage to some students. For example, a hardworking student from a poor background can outperform a wealthy student in an exam purely based on knowledge and preparation. Therefore, exams promote fairness by allowing merits to determine success. 2. Exams measure learning and progress. Exams are important tools used to measure what students have actually learned. Without exams, it will be difficult to know whether students understand what have been taught, or if they are ready to move to the next level.
You did well.
Thank you very much, Yomife.
Brilliant children.
Thank you, parents, for the encouragement. She did very well. Seemed like she was forgetting some of her points at one point.
She did not forget anything. She didn't
wasn't.
forget anything.
Okay.
She was
She just
spot on.
speaks slowly like
Yeah.
that. She takes it one by one. Okay, Claire. Okay, sure, very well. Okay, so
Don't
we're going to go
disqualify her.
back again to Pottersville Ajuwon. And this time, our
With him out.
debater is Theophilus Jonathan.
Where is Kane? Are you not all of them?
Remember, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. The time will go off, so
Because it's your school.
you can start.
What do you guys do?
My accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, and my audience. My name is Theophilus Jonathan, and I am here to oppose the motion which states the world without exams will be fair. Examinations are not meant to punish students. They exist to ensure fairness, accountability, and equal opportunity. Without exams, hard work could be replaced by favoritism. And guess what? Firstly, exam provides a standard way of assessing students. In schools today, students come from different backgrounds, homes, and learning environments. Without exams, teachers may rely on personal opinion, classroom behaviors, or background, which can be biased. That is not fair. For example, Imagine a classroom where there are no exams. A quiet but intelligent student may be ignored, while a talkative is seen as smart. Without exams to prove ability, many students may be treated unfairly. Secondly, exam prepares for real-life competitions. In the real world, people are tested before they are entrusted with responsibility. Doctors write exam before treating patients. Pilot pass exam before flying plane. Driver take driving test before getting license. If exams were removed in these areas in life, life would be at risk. This shows that exams exist are not to oppress, but to protect the society and ensure fairness. Another real-life example is job recruitment. Many companies use tests and assessment to select qualified candidates without exams or tests, just to be given based on family background, connection, or favoritism. That will create inequality, not fairness. Another real-life example is job recruitment. Some argue that exams cost and do not reflect true intelligence. Wall Street is true. The solution is to improve the exam system and not to abolish it. Removing exam removes accountability and opens the door of corruption and unfair judgment. In conclusion, a world without exams will not be fair. It will be a world where hard work is ignored, merit is overlooked, and opportunities are given rather than opinion. Exam when conduct remains one of the fairest tools of measuring knowledge and ensuring equal opportunity. Therefore, I strongly oppose the motion. Thank you.
Don't mind them. Don't mind them.
Theo cannot hear us, but Theophilus. Theophilus, that was great. That was awesome.
I don't have money to buy food.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. And so, that should be making... Ajuwon should be making you scared by now.
I don't understand. Don't be saying you are scared now.
Respected panel
Don't be
members,
scared. Correct.
accurate timekeepers,
Yes.
co-debaters, and my attentive audience. My name is Osama Chibu. I stand strongly to support the motion which says a world without examination will be fair. Firstly, examination is not the true determinant of success in life. According to Emmanuel Amadu, who failed examination 17 times before being honored with a doctorate degree in the United States. Success is built on resilience, perseverance, and persistence in the face of life's challenges. Secondly, examination creates a great deal of stress for students. The pressure to pass can cause anxiety, emotional breakdown, and serious health challenges. Many people fall ill during examination periods, and those who do not perform well are often labeled as failures or olodos, which can damage their self-esteem. Furthermore, examination does not measure talents, skills, creativity, or practical intelligence. For example, a mechanic who failed academic exams but learnt a technical skill may become more financially successful than someone who got straight A's in school. The richest man in Africa represented built a business empire, not merely because of examination grades, but because of vision, hard work, and determination. Likewise, great personalities such as Soyinka and Innocent Chukwuma shows that success goes beyond written examination. In addition, many successful traders in Lagos and other cities did not rely on examination certificates to build chains of thriving businesses. They succeeded through skill acquisition, discipline, and business wisdom. Therefore, a world without examination will reduce unhealthy competition, remove harmful labels that eradicate stigmatization that lowers student confidence. It creates a fairer society where individuals are judged by their skills, character, and abilities rather than by grades on paper. I strongly support the motion. Thank you.
I'm really blown away. What school is this one from? From which let's clap for her. Let's hype her.
And do your thing. Oh no, take the other mic, sorry, that's mine. 2 minutes and do your thing.
Good day, respected judges, my timekeepers, audience, and my fellow debaters. My name is Okejeke Osanti Isabella, and I'm here to oppose the motion saying a world without exams would be fair. Here are my points. Firstly, exams encourage discipline and hard work. Exams motivate students to study, prepare, and take their education seriously. Knowing that an exam is coming, it encourages students to revise regularly, practice their skills, develop responsibility and time management. In a world without exams, most students may lose the motivation to study seriously, which may go to lose academic.
It's okay. Go on.
Therefore, exam.
It's fine. You're doing great. You're doing great. Let's clap for her. She did great. You tried them, amazing.
In conclusion, a world without exams would not be fair. I hope I was able to convince you and not confuse you that a world without exams would not be fair. Thank you.
You did great.
Thank you very much, Isabella.
You tried them.
Well, talking about exams, the feedback catches everybody. Because what you have read, what you have practiced for.
Even you now, if they give that topic now, your mouth will be shaking.
Even me,
you forget your point.
Even here that I am, I've not 2 or 3 times already. Alright, so thank you very much, Isabella. That was great. I'm sure you can do better next time. So that you do the first, so that you do number 1. This next. That will be back to Pottersville, Ajuwon, and we're going to invite victory.
This is not fair. This is not fair at all. This is not fair. All of you keep quiet. Nobody should shout again. Equality. Don't shout for anybody that comes out again. We are the only ones that will do the shouting now. If I hear they should not shout again. Are you not the one who told them to shout? I say me and all of us will do the shouting. They should not shout.
Good day, honorable panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, respected teachers, and my fellow co-debaters. My name is Victory Annie, and I stand before you today to speak against the motion which says a world without exam will be fair. I strongly disagree with this motion because a world without exam will not be fair. In fact, it will create confusion, encourage laziness, and remove a proper way of measuring learning. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't even imagine a world without exam. It will be like a mirror that never shows your reflection. Mirrors help us know how we look like, so we can adjust and improve. Exams help us mirror for the mind, showing us what we truly understand and what we still need to work on. Without these types of mirror, how will we know what we truly understand? I strongly believe a world without exam will not be fair, and I'll present 3 strong reasons to support my argument. My first reason is, exams help us know what we truly have learned. Exams help parents, teachers, and students know how well the student has grasped what they have been taught in class. Without exams, how would we know who has studied and who has not? Through exams, teachers can identify students who understand the lesson and those who need more help. If there were no examinations, how would we know who has studied and who has not? How would teachers measure the success of their students? My second point is exams give students responsibility. When we know we will be tested, we learn to read our books, practice, and manage our time wisely. If there were no exams, students would be lazy. A world that encourages laziness cannot be fair. My third reason is exam gives equal opportunities. Exam gives equal opportunities to children, whether rich, poor, tall, short, fast, or slow. Without examinations, teachers might choose favorites because of behavior or background. That can cause unfairness and bias. In conclusion, exams are not our enemies. They help us grow stronger, become better, and grow wiser. If there were no exams, the world would be confusing, encourage laziness, and remove a proper way of measuring learning. That's why I oppose the motion. I hope I have convinced you why a world without exams cannot be fair. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Victory. I think we did justice to that. Who is next? That will be from Elliot. Pottersville Elliot. Remind us your name again. Alawo Shikemi. We are welcoming Alawo Shikemi. Please let's encourage Alawo Shikemi. That's 2 minutes. What side she is on this examination topic.
Beautiful day, everyone. My name is Shikemi Alawo, Mr. Chairman, distinguished panel judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, ladies and gentlemen. I rise to strongly support the motions that a world without examinations will be fair. Examinations focus mainly on theory and memorizations rather than practical skills. This approach does not fully prepare students for real-life challenges. Firstly, many careers depend on practical ability. Professions such as carpentry, plumbing, electronics, medicine, and even entrepreneurship requires hands-on skills, creativity, and problem-solving skills that cannot be measured accurately through written examinations. Secondly, vocational training builds real-life competence. Students train the practical skills, learn how to apply knowledge effectively. They become capable of producing results, solve problems, and contributing to the economy immediately after training. In addition, apprenticeship programs provide invaluable hands-on experience through mentorship and real-world practice. Apprentices develop skills that are often more important than theoretical knowledge. This type of learning prepares to succeed their choosing field. Thank you.
Wow. Shikemi, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. And next person would be from Little Newton. We're welcoming another man. Young big man, what's your name again? Adedawola Alamaja. We have 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Give us that. Wow.
The mic is not working.
The mic is actually.
Okay, the voice is around.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Accurate time for my co-debater. My name is Adedamola Alamaja, and I'm meant to oppose the motion. This is a world without exam will be fair. First, exam can be stressful and anxiety, but stress is a normal part of life. Removing exam doesn't mean removing stress. It can.
Go on. You're getting it. Go on. Go.
Removing exam doesn't mean removing stress.
Especially
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Accurate time and my co-debater. My name is Adedamola Alamaja, and I'm here to oppose the motion. This says a world without exam will be fair. Firstly, exam can be stressful and anxiety, but stress is a normal part of life. Removing exam doesn't mean removing stress. It In real life, people face deadlines, interview, and performance reviews. Performance review.
You have good points. You have good points. Try it. Let's clap for him. Let's clap for him. Great. Yeah. No, you will not feel bad. You had good points. Two major good points.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Sometimes stage fright. Just you can't just speak. Just
Damola, thank you very much. That
you
was,
know the thing when you get to come back.
happens to
the fact that
very
you're
best
faced
of us
with
from time to
that.
time. Okay, so all three of you from Little Newton, have you? You've all spoken? Have you? Okay, you haven't spoken. You're not together. So our last speaker, before the chief speaker comes back again, from Pottersville, Ajuwon, let us please invite Pearl Olumade.
Don't give
Very
them
good.
cake.
Good day, the honorable panel of
Okay,
judges, the accurate timekeeper, my worthy co-debaters, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I stand before you with great confidence to strongly oppose the motion that is a war without examination will be fair. Ladies and gentlemen, fairness means having a clear and equal system where everyone is being judged by the same standard. Examination provides that standard. Without examination, how we measure knowledge? How we know who understands the subject and who does not? A system without examination will not promote fairness, rather will promote confusion, bias, and inequality. Firstly, examination provides an objective way of measuring academic performance. In a world without examination, results may depend on teacher's personal and favoritism. Some people may be based on how a teacher likes them rather than what they actually know. Examination prevents such bias by giving everybody the same opportunity to learn under the same conditions. That, ladies and gentlemen, is true fairness. Second, examination encourages hard work, discipline, and determination. When people know they're going to be tested, they'll become more serious about their studies. They'll read their books, revise their notes, and practice what they have been learned. Examination therefore motivates people to put in their best effort. If examination are removed, many people may become careless and lose the motivation to study seriously. Thirdly, examination help in identifying strength and weakness in learning. Through examination, teachers can really know which people understand the lesson and which people need additional help. If examination are removed, it's difficult to track academic progress and educational standards may gradually decline. Furthermore, examination prepare people for real-life challenges. Life itself is full of tests. In the real world, people face job interviews, professional assessments, deadlines, and competitions. Examination train people to manage pressure, stay focused, and prepare under challenging conditions. Removing examination will deprive people of this important life skill. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me briefly address the likely arguments of the opposing team. They may argue that examination causes strength and weakness among people. While this sometimes may be true, but I ask, is removing examination the solution? The answer is no. Stress can be managed under proper preparation, guidance, and support from teachers and parents. Eliminating examination will not solve the problem. Instead, to create a system where effort is no longer properly recognized. They may also argue that continuous assessment alone is enough, but without a formal and examination system, it will be difficult to track academic progress and educational standard may gradually decline. Ladies and gentlemen, a world without examination is not a fair world. It's a world where hard work go unnoticed, standards fall, and true achievements become difficult to measure. In conclusion, examination promotes fairness, encourages hard work, motivates people, and prepare people for realities of work. Removing examination will weaken our education system and prepare people for the real world. For these reasons, I proudly and strongly oppose the motion that is a war without examination of the fair. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Belle. I know I'm very partial. I try not to be, but I can't. Thank you very much, Belle. And so please, I want to welcome the next person from Pottersville, Elliot.
I have one child there. I have one child there. I even have a little Newton.
My name is Ajuwon. Good day, Mr. Chairman, distinguished guests, fellow debaters, and audience members. Today we have clearly demonstrated that examinations are not the best measure of fairness in society. Examinations create inequality, giving advantages to males, while disadvantaging less privileged students. The class must stress and better health challenges among learners. Exams do not measure intelligence, creativity, or practical skills. Many famous and wealthy individuals have succeeded without relying on examination. Some developed countries such as Finland, Norway, and Switzerland reduce exam pressure, yet maintain high educational standards. Exams can encourage malpractice, bribery, and corruption. Education should focus on developing talent, skills, creativity, and practical skills. In conclusion,
You can do it.
we strongly conclude that a world without exam will be fairer, more equal, and more productive. Such a system recognizes diverse abilities, promote genuine learning, and create opportunities for everyone to succeed based on talent, hard work, and determination.
Thank you very much, Mitchell. Thank you.
They have
Yeah, thank you. All of you that are just coming, welcome, but you have missed the better part of the show. Let's hope that we still have some. So let's hope that there's still some fuel in the reserve for who is coming next. That will be for Pottersville, Little Newton. That will be for Little Newton. Little Newton, let us welcome Victoria from Little Newton. Yeah.
my little baby, of course, now queen.
Wow.
Peaceful day, respected judges, timekeeper, my audience, and my fellow students. My name is Victoria. I am here to support the motion which says a world without exam will be fair. And here are my points. First, exam make many children afraid. Some children know their work very well, but when they see exam questions, they'll begin to be scared and forget everything they have learned. And that is not fair. Second, some children are different. Some are good at writing, some are good at speaking or drawing. Exam only test writing, and that is not fair. So everyone. Third, some children learn slowly. They need enough time. Exam does not give enough time to grow. Thank you.
Wow! Wonderful point.
Thank you very much, Victoria. And you can see that we have major points coming in. This one of the examination, Isha, we are going to decide. Parents, it's up to decide if we are continuing or not. Okay, so everybody has spoken, and for those of you that missed the initial action from our chief speakers, you are about to see the concluding part. So we are going to welcome chief speakers again from each school, starting from Pottersville, Ajuwon. We welcome Inioluwa Dosumu for the concluding part. Inioluwa, please, just 1 minute, just conclude, okay?
In conclusion, examination plays a vital role in education. Removing them cause stress, confusion, and reduce excellence. Therefore, for the sake of progress, accountability, and quality education, I strongly oppose the motion which says a world without examination would be fair. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Inioluwa. Please, Obaluluwa, come and round up for Pottersville Elliot. Some parents have been supporting Pottersville Elliot.
Furthermore, examination brings pressure and anxiety. Some brilliant students fail not because they lack knowledge, but because they can't do it. A truly fair one should not judge individuals based on their ability, talent, skills, perseverance, innovation, and not just on one examination results. Students in life depends on perseverance, innovation, emotional intelligence, and practical skills. In conclusion, I strongly believe that fairness cannot truly exist in a world where success depends on examination scores. Therefore, a world where examination will bring success, recognize different talents, and give them a fair chance to succeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now Yomi Fair from Little Newton, please come give us the concluding source of this discussion. 1 minute.
In conclusion, a world without exam will be fair because it finds out, evaluates knowledge, and identifies strength and weakness, improves teaching strategies, helps people ponder, and be able to convince you and not confuse you that a world without exam wouldn't be fair. Thank you.
Wow. From the beginning, and everybody can testify. I should even call some parents. Come and tell us what you think. About exams. What do you think about exams? Yes, sir. She was vocal.
I'm the Pottersville Club. Please go there.
Okay, so we're giving our judges a few minutes to compute the scores. Remember, they're judging them on content, points, confidence, their appearance, their diction, pronunciation. Those are the things that we look out for: excellent command of English, excellent communication, and our DJ has given us some entertainment, so our judges can all. But please, I just want to ask for another round of applause from everybody for our 11 or 12 participants of this debate. Please, encourage them. Hey, that's something for you. You guys did excellently well. How long do you think you guys will prepare? I should ask you. Because some of you, 5 weeks. 5 weeks to prepare. 6 weeks. What about 6 weeks? How long do you think to prepare? 1 day. 1 day. You went for 1 day. Oh. 1 day is not enough now. Just 1 day. Anyway, I will just
No, by the way, Pottersville has
That's very well. But let's look for what you guys are doing. Okay? That's for yourself. That's for yourself. Thank you very much.
Pottersville has won.
It's the same thing. It's the same for 5 weeks. It's the same for 5 weeks. It's the same for 5 weeks.
Can you now see that
It's the same for 5 weeks.
1 day, 4 days, 3 months. Now you want to go to examination.
No, they are done.
They are done.
Are they done?
Yes.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, that came
So are they picking them based on teamwork?
No. Even the sex but the important thing is that what the hell you are?